Hi guys, I'm Danielle Forte with Pop Culture Planet today. I hope you're all doing amazing today. I'm
Hi.
a big fan of Reacher. I absolutely loved all of your performances in season two, so I'm excited to ask you guys some questions today.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Amazing.
All right, I'll just jump right in. You all play resilient and intelligent characters that were in the Special Investigators Unit in different capacities. I would love to hear about what was different in the way you all prepared for these particular characters and what was different or similar in doing so to your previous roles.
I think for me, I was coming off of season one, so I was using a lot of that background work to fuse that into the deeper exploration that we find with Neely in season two. And then I think I just always really wanted to play in the action world. I love action, and I was a professional dancer for many years, and so I love anything kinetic, anything that puts me in my body, which this character, of course, does so much. I think the biggest thing for me was she has all these quirks. She doesn't want to be touched, and she lives this particular lifestyle and has all these, this kind of stunted development personality about her. And for me, the biggest thing was just why and how, and how to humanize that and how to ground that so it isn't just a gimmick, but it's a real person. And I think that also took a lot of research and just excitement about the very specific character that this is. And I think that's rare that you get something that is already so specific to begin with, and then you can just nuance it yourself. So I don't know that I took anything from a previous job, but for this, it was a very particular exploration and something that I've been wanting to do for a long time.
Awesome.
As for me, I don't know if I took anything from a previous job either, but I certainly took things from my life. I grew up and I boxed a lot growing up, and it's something that I really looked forward to infusing in the role, because I think that there's sort of a beautiful balletic brutality to it that I'm looking forward to seeing on screen and seeing how that played. Anytime, growing up and watching boxing and obviously being in the gym and things, you see these guys evading punches and creating angles and doing things like that. And I would always go, how are they seeing this stuff? How are they doing this? And then obviously you train more and you understand it. But seeing that in terms of putting it on a screen and seeing that placed in sort of a real world situation type of thing is just such a cool thing that I'm looking forward to seeing how they cut that together, and if it really did come across the way that I'm hoping it did.
It's hard because, like, looking at different roles, you don't think there's much. Some roles are very clear. Like, I played a cop, I played a DEA agent. The skill set might be the same, but two people are similar in that way. What's interesting is the last character I played was Elizabeth Taylor, and while you would think they are completely different roles, I actually used the stature of Elizabeth and the way that she held herself for Dixon, the same physicality of her. Not the punching and the kicking and the stabbing and the blowing up of that. I don't think Liz was known for that. Yeah, I don't think so. So I think I left that side to Dixon, but to Elizabeth, it was this really interesting regalness to her. And I think Carla has that, but she's also very down to earth. And I think this like bizarre opposites of Reacher, who has one toothbrush and a dirty t-shirt, and she's coming in cashmere, but they both came from the same place, which is the 1/10. And I think that was really interesting to play. So allowing her highs to be a little bit Lizzie, and then her lows, she's just a straight ass kicker. So it's fun.